Welcome, fight fans, to an evening of unparalleled excitement. The energy here is palpable, the anticipation is soaring, and the stage is set for a clash of titans. To a night that will echo through UFC history. The lights are bright, the octagon awaits, and destiny is about to be written in blood and sweat. Tonight, July 20th, 2025, at UFC 318, we witness a collision of legacies. Dustin, the Diamond Poirier, a name synonymous with grit and determination, and Max Blessed Holloway, the epitome of relentless pressure and unwavering spirit, meet for their trilogy at UFC 318, a rivalry forged in respect, tested in battle, and now destined for its ultimate conclusion. This isn't just a fight, it's personal. It's the final chapter, the last page in a story that has captivated the MMA world for years, in a rivalry built on respect, grit, and legacy, a testament to the true spirit of martial arts. For Poirier, a veteran of countless wars, this could be his last walk to the octagon, a final chance to etch his name in the annals of UFC history, a potential farewell to a storied career. Every strike, every takedown, every moment carries the weight of his entire journey. Holloway seeks redemption, driven by an unyielding desire to prove himself, aiming to finally defeat the man who's bested him twice. This fight is more than just a win. It's about settling the score and silencing the doubters. The BMF title is on the line, a symbol of ultimate badassery, a symbol of toughness and heart, representing the relentless spirit of a true fighter. Perfectly suited for these two warriors. They embody the essence of what it means to be a BMF. Their saga began as hungry prospects, both clawing their way to the top, clashed again as champions, each fight a battle of wills and skill, and now concludes as legends. Their names will forever be etched in the history books of the UFC. Each fight has told a different story, a narrative of growth, resilience, and unwavering determination. Tonight, we get the definitive ending, the final chapter, the ultimate showdown. The tension is electric. You can feel it in the air. The stakes higher than ever. More than just a title is on the line. It's pride, legacy, and the right to be called the better man. Fans are drawn to this, captivated by the drama and the intensity, because it's everything MMA stands for, the ultimate test of human will and athletic prowess. Heart, skill, and the will to win, the very essence of a true champion. As the lights dim and the crowd roars, a symphony of anticipation and excitement fills the arena. We're witnessing more than a fight, a clash of titans, a battle for the ages. We're witnessing history, a moment that will be replayed and discussed for generations to come. Years of sacrifice and dedication, countless hours in the gym, pushing their bodies and minds to the limit, have led to this moment. The culmination of a lifetime's work, all coming down to this one fight. Prepare for a battle, a war of attrition, a display of skill and heart that will leave you breathless. That will be remembered forever. This is UFC 318, Poirier vs. Holloway 3, a trilogy for the ages. To truly grasp the magnitude of what we're about to witness tonight, to understand the deep roots of this matchup, let's rewind the clock back to February 4th, 2012, UFC 143. This was a different era of the sport. A time when both Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway were just beginning to scratch the surface of their immense potential. A young Dustin Poirier, already making waves in the featherweight division, faced a fresh-faced 20-year-old Max Holloway stepping into the octagon for his UFC debut. The Hawaiian prospect was eager to prove himself on the biggest stage. Few who watched that preliminary bout could have possibly imagined that it would spark a rivalry that would become the stuff of legends. A rivalry that would span years and weight classes. Poirier, the more seasoned prospect at the time, with a clear game plan, pressed the action early, utilizing aggressive grappling techniques and backing it up with heavy, powerful hands. He was determined to make a statement. Holloway, raw but resilient, showing glimpses of the potential that lay within, showed flashes of the incredible toughness and unwavering heart that would ultimately define his illustrious career. He refused to back down. The fight inevitably hit the mat, where Poirier's superior Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills took over, proving to be the deciding factor. He smoothly transitioned to a mounted triangle armbar, a high-level submission, forcing Holloway to tap in the very first round, a definitive victory for the Diamond. Poirier looked every bit like a future title contender. His star was clearly on the rise. Holloway, while defeated, took a hard-fought lesson, one that would shape his future. This early loss ultimately became Holloway's fuel, igniting a fire within him, pushing him to relentlessly evolve his skills and his fighting style. For Poirier, it was simply another significant step up the featherweight ladder, solidifying his position. But for Holloway, it was the very start of an incredible journey, a path filled with trials and tribulations that would eventually lead him to championship glory and cement his status as a true UFC legend. That brief yet explosive encounter in 2012 was just the very beginning of their intertwined stories. Little did anyone know at the time that this rivalry would continue to echo throughout the halls of the UFC, captivating fans and shaping the landscape of the sport for well over a decade. And tonight, under these bright lights, their paths cross once more, bringing this epic rivalry full circle. Fast forward to April 13th, 2019, UFC 236. The world was watching, eager to witness the clash between two of the sport's most exciting fighters. The energy in the arena was palpable, a mix of anticipation and excitement for what was to come. Both men had become superstars, their names synonymous with grit, skill, and unwavering determination. They had captivated audiences with their performances, earning legions of fans along the way. Poirier, a top lightweight, known for his devastating striking and submission skills. Holloway, a dominant featherweight king, renowned for his relentless pace and unbreakable will. Holloway moved up to lightweight, chasing two-division glory, seeking to etch his name further into the annals of UFC history. This was a chance to prove his dominance extended beyond the featherweight division. The interim lightweight title was at stake, a golden opportunity for either man to stake their claim as a top contender in the division. The belt represented more than just a title. It was a symbol of ambition and the relentless pursuit of greatness. With a shot at Khabib looming, the undisputed lightweight champion, a fight that promised to be a clash of titans. The winner of this bout would be next in line to face the dominant force that was Khabib Nurmagomedov. From the opening bell, Poirier's power stunned Holloway, showcasing the difference in strength and explosiveness between the two fighters. Each punch landed with thunderous force, immediately testing Holloway's durability. But Max's resilience shone through. He absorbed the punishment, refusing to back down, displaying the heart of a true champion. He weathered the storm, proving his ability to withstand even the most devastating blows. For 5 rounds, they traded at a relentless pace, a back-and-forth battle that pushed both men to their absolute limits. The crowd roared with every strike, captivated by the sheer intensity of the contest. Skill, a testament to their years of training and dedication to their craft. Every movement was calculated, every strike delivered with precision and intent. Heart and will on full display. They dug deep, pushing past exhaustion and pain, showcasing the unwavering spirit that defines the greatest fighters. The judges awarded Poirier a unanimous decision, a hard-fought victory that solidified his place among the lightweight elite. The scorecards reflected the close nature of the fight, a testament to Holloway's valiant effort, making him interim champion, a significant milestone in his career, and a step closer to his ultimate goal of becoming the undisputed champion. Holloway returned to featherweight, where he continued his reign of dominance, defending his title and further cementing his legacy as one of the greatest featherweights of all time. His toughness undiminished, proving that even in defeat, he remained a force to be reckoned with, a true warrior who never backs down from a challenge. Their rematch was an instant classic, a fight that will be remembered for its intensity, skill, and unwavering display of heart from both competitors, earning Fight of the Night honors, a well-deserved recognition for their incredible performance and the unforgettable battle they delivered. Poirier proved to be Holloway's unsolved puzzle, his power and precision proving to be the difference-maker in their epic encounter. Both men left the cage battered, their faces bearing the marks of a grueling battle, a testament to the punishment they endured in pursuit of victory. But their legacies only grew, their names forever intertwined in the history of the UFC, remembered for their incredible skill and unwavering determination. This fight cemented their rivalry as one of the most compelling and exciting in the sport, a clash of styles and personalities that captivated audiences worldwide. As one of the greatest in UFC history, a benchmark for future generations of fighters to aspire to, a testament to the human spirit and the pursuit of excellence. Tonight, they meet again, a highly anticipated trilogy fight that promises to be another unforgettable chapter in their storied rivalry. One last time, a final opportunity for Holloway to avenge his previous defeats and for Poirier to solidify his dominance. The score remains, a constant reminder of their past battles and the stakes involved in this final encounter. Poirier 2, Holloway 0. Can Holloway finally break through, or will Poirier continue his winning streak? Everything is on the line. Legacy, pride, and the chance to write the final chapter in one of the greatest rivalries in UFC history. Tonight's fight isn't just for a belt, it's for the BMF title. This isn't about weight classes, it's about who embodies toughness, resilience, and showmanship. Poirier and Holloway are the perfect BMF candidates, always ready for war, always entertaining. Poirier's grit and charity work have made him a fan favorite. Holloway's relentless pace and legendary chin are the stuff of UFC lore. The BMF belt is a recognition of a fighter's soul, not just their skills. For Poirier, it could be the perfect ending for Holloway, the ultimate redemption. Tonight, they fight for the right to be called the baddest of them all. Dustin Poirier's journey is one of perseverance and heart. With wins over legends like McGregor and Gethia, he's built a Hall of Fame resume. His style blends technical boxing, power, and slick submissions. Beyond fighting, he's a community leader, giving back through the Good Fight Foundation. This could be his last dance, a chance to cap his career with the BMF title. Poirier's wars have defined his legacy more than any record. He's always faced the toughest, always found a way to win. Tonight, he steps in for legacy, family, and one final taste of glory. The Diamond story could end with the perfect crown. Across the cage stands Max Holloway, Hawaii's pride and a featherweight legend. After a rocky start, Holloway became one of the most dominant champions ever. His style, relentless pace, sublime boxing, and record-breaking output. Fans love his positivity and his it-is-what-it-is mentality. Holloway's resilience is unmatched. He's always come back stronger from adversity. Tonight is about redemption. Poirier is the rival he's never beaten. A win would add the BMF title and erase the sting of past defeats. At 33, Holloway is still in his prime, chasing more legendary moments. He enters the octagon as a Hawaiian warrior, ready to rewrite history. This is his chance to conquer his greatest foe. Styles make fights, and this trilogy is a masterclass in striking. Poirier is the power puncher, precision, pressure, and devastating combinations. He uses calf kicks, stance switches, and timing to break opponents down. Holloway is the volume king, overwhelming foes with endless combinations and cardio. He controls distance, feints, and drowns opponents in a sea of strikes. Poirier's defense is offense. Holloway's is durability and subtle movement. It's power versus pace, precision versus accumulation. Their contrasting styles create a chess match with fists. The question, can Poirier's power crack Holloway's chin, or will Max's volume wear Dustin down? Tonight we find out who imposes their will. Since their last clash, both men have added to their legends. Poirier rebounded from setbacks with epic wins over Hooker, McGregor, and Chandler. He's proven time and again he belongs among the elite. Holloway, after losing his title, delivered record-breaking performances and iconic knockouts. His BMF-winning KO of Gethia was a moment for the ages. Both have faced adversity, both have risen higher. Their paths have been paved with unforgettable wars. Tonight, those journeys converge for one final defining battle. Tonight's fight transcends wins and belts. It's about legacy. For Poirier, a win means a 3-0 sweep over Holloway and a storybook ending. For Holloway, victory means redemption and the ultimate statement of evolution. Both men have given everything to this sport, inspiring fans worldwide. No matter the outcome, they leave as legends. But for the next 25 minutes, nothing matters but this fight. Pride, history, and bragging rights are on the line. Will Poirier write the perfect final chapter, or will Holloway finally conquer his rival? The world is watching. Two warriors, one last battle. It's time to find out who is truly the baddest of them all.